In nature's endless symphony, as the sun gives way to the tranquil night, a tiny artist begins to compose its own melody. Amidst the dense grass, beneath the damp earth, lies the kingdom of the cricket. Crickets, a name that sounds so simple, evoking childhood memories. But their world is more magical than we imagine. Clad in glossy brown or jet black armor, with long antennae like two sensitive antennas, they are true warriors and musicians of the countryside. Instead of wandering aimlessly, crickets are masterful architects. Their homes aren't built high up, but dug deep into the earth. A safe, cool burrow, far from the harsh daytime sun and torrential rains. The burrows typically have many nooks and crannies, dug by their strong front legs. This is where they hide and rest, preparing energy for their long journeys when night falls. As the night dew began to fall heavily on the blades of grass, the cricket's hungry stomach urged him to leave his safe fortress. The world outside his burrow stretched out like a vast, deep blue ocean, and the cricket, like a small boat, set sail. Crickets have a rather varied diet. They aren't too picky. From succulent young grass shoots and soft roots to fallen seeds, they sometimes even act as diligent scavengers of nature, consuming decaying plant matter. Watching crickets eat is fascinating. Their sharp legs cleanly cut through each leaf, their antennae constantly moving as they listen for anything around them. Every step is a cautious one. Under the soft moonlight, the garden becomes a giant feast, but also a labyrinth full of unexpected turns. But nature is never a place of eternal peace. Leaving the burrow means facing death. In the eyes of predators, crickets are a juicy dinner. Danger lurks from all sides. Above are birds with keen eyes that pierce the darkness. On the ground are swarms of aggressive ants, preying mantises with their sharp claws, or geckos patiently lying in ambush behind the foliage. When faced with enemies, crickets are not weaklings who simply endure. Their most formidable weapon is their incredibly powerful hind legs. With a lightning-fast leap, a cricket can shoot a distance dozens of times its body length, leaving its predator bewildered and regretful. Sometimes they even use their large, strong claws to defend themselves, fighting fiercely for survival. Each night of foraging is a gamble with their lives. It's a harsh but fair law of nature. If crickets overcome the dangers, their greatest reward is not just food, but the opportunity to perpetuate their species. The buzzing sound of crickets that we often hear is actually a heartfelt love song. Crickets don't sing with their mouths, they sing with their wings. By rubbing their wings together at a high frequency, male crickets send signals to attract mates and assert their territory. The louder and sharper the chirp, the healthier the male cricket is. After those romantic encounters, the female cricket takes on a sacred responsibility: to lay her eggs in the moist soil. A cricket's life is not very long, usually lasting only a few months. When winter comes, or when its mission is complete, the old generation dies. But underground, new life awaits its day of blossoming. One life cycle closes to begin another. And so, the harmonious chorus of crickets will forever resonate, keeping the rhythm of the countryside alive, as it has been for millennia.